What is Hatha Yoga? The word Hatha means power or force in Sanskrit. It is derived from the words Ha and Tha, which refer to the energies of the sun and moon. The practice of Hatha Yoga aims to balance the male and female attributes and energies. It is a physical and mental discipline, combining cardio exercises with spiritual breathing exercises. Hatha Yoga is a physical and mental discipline. Hatha Yoga is a physical and mental exercise that targets the body's entire being. It helps fight hypertension, a silent killer that is one of the leading causes of heart attacks and other cardiovascular illnesses. Many of the postures in Hatha Yoga are gentle on the heart and have a calming effect on the mind, which is especially beneficial for those with hypertension. Hatha Yoga combines breathing exercises and physical poses. It is a mental and physical discipline that is rooted in ancient Hindu spiritual teachings. It was first introduced in the late 1800 seconds in Chicago, Illinois, by the Indian yogi Swami Vivekananda. It began to gain popularity in the 1960s when it began to be taught in the Western world. Hatha Yoga helps reduce stress, which is a major contributor to many health problems. It is also beneficial for preventing injuries as a result of poor posture and balance. In addition, it can improve lung health. Some practitioners believe that Hatha Yoga can even help you lose weight. Hatha Yoga involves yoga postures that help the body gain flexibility, balance, and strength. These exercises have specific forms and exact steps for entering and exiting them. They also improve circulation and overall health throughout the body. Hatha Yoga not only helps people achieve a healthy body, but it also teaches them how to maintain that body. It aims to cultivate insights into the true self. Hatha Yoga is an ancient discipline that aims to cultivate self-realization and unity between the body, mind, and spirit. It is not about escaping the body, but rather about recognizing it as divine energy that can be harnessed for your personal development. The core of Hatha is meditation. The practice emphasizes awareness of subtle energy systems, known as nadis and chakras. Improper energy flow in these systems can lead to physical, mental, and emotional difficulties. This can manifest in physical restrictions and stuck patterns of thought. Hatha Yoga also focuses on Kundalini energy or prana. It is sometimes confused with hot yoga, but there are important differences between the two styles of yoga. The traditional Hatha style of practice includes a vegetarian diet, celibacy, and cleansing of the alimentary. Asanas are physical positions used in Hatha Yoga. They are named after natural elements or animal shapes. The names of these asanas differ from school to school. The original asanas were simple seated postures that helped the practitioner focus and calm their nerves during meditation. Since then, more asanas have evolved for different purposes. It's a cardio workout. Hatha is a great cardio workout for both the mind and the body. It increases the heart rate and improves circulation, which is important for cardiovascular health. Some studies have shown that practicing yoga can increase cardiovascular fitness. In addition, Hatha Yoga is a great option for those with joint problems, as it helps them maintain strength. Hatha is an ancient form of exercise that has been practiced by people for thousands of years. It combines stretching and strengthening poses, along with breathing and meditation. There are more than 100 different forms of the practice, ranging from gentle to fast pace. It can also help you improve your flexibility and balance. The cardiovascular benefit of Hatha is relatively low, but it can be beneficial for people suffering from depression and stress. It can also help with back pain and improve body awareness. It can also help your body recover from real exercise. The best part is that you don't have to break and sweat. You can even listen to music while practicing. Hatha Yoga is a great way to relax your mind. Instead of trying to burn off excess calories, this practice will relax your body and strengthen your core. It's a spiritual breathing exercise. When practicing Hatha Yoga, the breath becomes an important aspect of the practice. Proper breathing increases energy levels, relieves tension, and is spiritually empowering. It also helps eliminate toxins from the body. Toxins are often the cause of people feeling tired and lethargic, and proper breathing can help clear them. The relationship between the breath and the mind is also a major focus of Hatha Yoga. The breathing exercises of Hatha Yoga are important not only for getting proper oxygen, but also for eliminating toxins. The goal of Hatha Yoga is to purify the mind and promote greater mental awareness. The breath is important in each pose, and it should be taken through the nose. When practicing Hatha Yoga, it's important to seek the guidance of a qualified yoga teacher. The qualified instructor will be able to guide you through proper breathing. According to the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, one of the earliest texts of Hatha Yoga, the practice of pranayama eradicates all types of disease. However, pranayama should be practiced with caution. Getting proper guidance is important to avoid injury. During the exercise, close one nostril while inhaling through the other. This breathing exercise will draw prana into the body and mind. It will also help clear emotional and mental blocks. It's suitable for beginners. Yoga classes can be intimidating for newcomers because there are so many different styles to choose from. Beginners should choose a yoga style that's gentle and focuses on form and alignment. Hatha is an excellent choice for newcomers as it is a gentle style that helps beginners find the right balance and form. This type of yoga can help improve flexibility, balance, mobility, and stability. Although Hatha is an effective form of yoga for beginners, there are some dangers and contraindications. As with any other type of exercise, it's a good idea to check with your doctor before starting a yoga class. Hatha yoga focuses on physical postures and breathing techniques to promote inner focus. It improves body alignment and flexibility while encouraging stillness. Hatha yoga can be an excellent choice for those who want to practice in silence. Beginners can begin the yoga practice with this style of yoga and gradually build up their practice. While most forms of yoga are challenging, the Hatha style is the most beginner-friendly option. This form of yoga requires a slower pace and requires the student to hold each posture for a few breaths. It also focuses on the physical side of yoga, such as the 7 chakras. When performed correctly, Hatha yoga can improve your mental state, regulate your nervous system, improve your digestion, and even allow you to dive into deeper meditation. It reduces stress. Yoga is promoted as an anti-stress activity, and the practice of Hatha yoga may reduce stress levels and anxiety. However, the question remains, how does Hatha yoga work? This study used a randomized controlled crossover design to test the anti-stress effects of Hatha yoga on young adults. In the study, 24 healthy individuals took part. They attended a laboratory session in the afternoon on 2 separate days. They completed baseline measures, a stress task, and recovery periods. In addition, their heart rates and salivary cortisol responses were assessed before and after each stressor. Participants also completed self-confidence assessments before and after each session. The study was conducted in New Taipei City, Taiwan. The participants were women aged 40 to 60 with no history of cardiovascular disease. It was approved by the Mackey Memorial Hospital Institutional Review Board. The participants were randomly assigned to an experimental group or a control group. The experimental group received an 8-week course of Hatha yoga, and the control group received no treatment. After a period of 8 weeks, the participants' stress levels significantly decreased, and they also showed decreased PSS and LF-HF ratios. Yoga helps reduce stress by regulating blood pressure. It also helps reduce cortisol levels. Researchers have also found that it helps people feel more confident when faced with stressful situations. In addition, it improves balance and core strength. We hope you enjoyed the video and ask that you subscribe to the channel and our newsletter in the description below. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. The best way to get started with yoga is to find a class near you and attend a few times. While most classes are oriented towards beginners, you'll likely have a few poses that feel awkward or challenging at first. You might also feel embarrassed or out of place at first, but everyone else in class has felt that way at some point too. Just go at your own pace and remember that everyone else is just as nervous as you are. In fact, some of the most common questions asked in yoga classes are, am I doing this right? And how do I do this pose? Here are some tips to help you get started with yoga. 1. Wear comfortable clothing that doesn't restrict movement. 2. Try not to worry too much about how you look, as most people in class are focused on themselves and their own practice rather than your form or appearance. 3. Don't be afraid of asking questions if something confuses you. Many instructors welcome questions from beginning students because they know it will help them feel more comfortable in class later on. In general, the purpose of yoga is to keep your body strong and healthy, your mind focused and balanced, and your spirit calm and peaceful. Yoga is a great way to relax and distress after a long day at work, or just get the blood flowing in your body before starting off your morning. It can also be used as an effective form of exercise if you are looking for something more than just stretching. If you have never tried yoga before, it is important to find a studio that is right for you. This may mean looking into different types of classes, such as hot yoga or vinyasa flow, or even different studios and instructors in your area. It can also be beneficial to try out a few different classes before deciding on one that works best with your schedule and goals. If you are just looking for a quick way to stretch out your muscles, trying yoga at home may be a good option. There are many different types of yoga available through DVDs or online videos, which can provide options for beginners and more advanced practitioners. For most people, the main reason for practicing yoga is to maintain or improve their health. These are known as Hatha yoga poses as they are designed to help with everyday bodily pains or aches. There are many other types of yoga that focus on spiritual enlightenment or relaxation rather than exercise or health benefits. Yoga is a great way to relax and distress after a long day at work, or just get the blood flowing in your body before starting off your morning. It can also be used as an effective form of exercise if you are looking for something more than just stretching. For most people, the main reason for practicing yoga is to maintain or improve their health. In all matters, we wish you well and welcome you back for our next video. Until then, be well.